Hello and welcome to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts, here at the South Hadley softball field, where we are sponsored by Albert Hearing Services. They're located at 33 Riddell Street in Greenfield, Massachusetts. You can get my mom in her office. Call at 413-774-0100. Again, 413-774-0100, or visit alberthearing.com, as well as Gilmore Federal Insurance. They specialize in commercial and personal insurance, as well as Sugarloaf Clips. They are located in South Deerfield. You can give Kim and Rachel a visit. Kim's been cutting my hair since I was 2, and they do a very good job over there, as well as Holiday Pizza, the official pizza of Frontier Community Access Television. So, here in the Western Mass Class C quarterfinals, we have the Frontier Redhawks versus the South Hadley Tigers, and it's going to be a great game. I know that South Hadley, they finished the season and won league champs, so for the first time since 2005 is what their coach informed me of. And yeah, so that should be underway very shortly here. And yeah, we'll take a quick break and wait for them to warm up. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts here at the South Hadley softball field. And leading off for the Redhawks is Ashley Taylor. On the mound is Isabella Schaefer for the Tigers. Here comes the pitch from Schaefer. Inside for ball number 1. 1-0 count. Here comes the pitch. And that'll be good eye from Taylor there, as that one's outside. 2-0 count. Schaefer delivers. Swing and a miss, strike one. 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Foul and out of play. 2-2 count. That evens it up. On deck is Delaney Fifield, and waiting is Skylar Steele for the Redhawks. Schaefer delivers. Swing and miss. Strike three. So I'll bring up Delaney Lou Fifield. She's catching for the Redhawks today. Swing and a miss. Strike number one. 0-1. Schaefer delivers. Grounder over to third base. She throws it over to first for out number two. 2 up, 2 down for the Tigers. And I'll bring up number 10, Skylar Steele, who's over at shortstop for the Redhawks tonight. Last time these two teams faced, South Hadley won 5-4. And that swing and a miss. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. 0-2 count for Skylar Steele. Schaefer delivers, and inside, Steele gets out of the way for that one. 1-2 is the count. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Swinging. So we will go to the bottom of the first inning where Frontier needs to do well on defense, and it is no score after the first. We'll go to the bottom of the first inning. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. All right, hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. The batter is number 5, Jenna Bobrovsky. That one's fouled back. Sorry if I'm out of breath. Me and Ben were sprinting to move the camera. Here comes the pitch from Taylor. Line drive. Steele fields it, throws it over first for out number 1. Nice play by Skylar Steele over to Sophia Pinardi. So 1 out, and the batter will be number 10, Carly Carmody, the center fielder. That'll be ball 1, 1-0 count for Carly there. Comes the pitch. Outside, 2-0. Taylor delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Nice pitch from Taylor. 2-1 count for Carly Carmody. High for ball 3. 3-1. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Got her to chase. I'll make it 3-2 full count. Base hitter ball 4 here for Carly. Taylor delivers. Grounder goes down the first baseline. Still 3-2 full count. Taylor delivers, and that'll be a ball 4. So Carly walks with 1 out, and I'll bring up number 15, the catcher for the Tigers, Era Powers. And that'll be inside for ball 1, 1-0 count. Taylor delivers inside for ball number 2, 2-0. Here comes a pitch from Taylor. High and inside for ball number 3, 3-0. Taylor's got to work all the way back. Comes the pitch. Line drive, gets past into left field. And everyone's safe, so first and second. That will bring up number 14, pitch on the mound for the Tigers, Isabella Schaefer. And a courtesy run over at first base for Era Powers. Just 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. And so she steps up to the plate now. Here comes pitch. Grounder will go foul. So 0-1 count for Powers there. Taylor delivers. Ground ball over to shortstop. Steele will throw it over third for an out. Nice play by Steele getting it to Hakoski. And that'll bring it up with 2 outs, so Frontier could get out of it here. Number 9, Sophia Butler, third baseman for the Tigers, down the third baseline. Foul. 0-1 is the count. Taylor delivers inside or low for ball 1. Evens it up 1-1. Comes the pitch. Liner will get past. Steal there. So that will make the bases loaded for Aaron Boomouth, the second baseman for the Tigers. Good stop by Fifield there. Checks on the runner. 1-0 count. Comes the pitch from Taylor. Foul and out of play. 1-1 is the count for Aaron. Here comes the pitch from Taylor. Inside for ball number 1. Evens it up 1-1, or 2-1, excuse me. Here comes the pitch from Taylor. And that'll be low for ball 3, 3-1. Walk could score a run here, so comes the pitch from Taylor. Swing and a miss. 3-2 full count. See if Ashley Taylor can get out of this for the Redhawks. Grounder back to the pitcher. Taylor throws it over to first for the out. So they do. Frontier gets out of the first inning with no damage done. We'll go to the top of the second inning. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts here at the South Hadley softball field, where after the first inning it is still scoreless, 0-0. We'll go to the top of the second inning, where looking to start it off for the Redhawks is number 9, Liv Michon. She's over in left field today for the Hawks. See if she can get things rolling here in the second. All right. That'll be in there for a strike. 0-1 count for Michon. Schaefer delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, 2 count for Michon. Got to swing at anything close in the zone. Here comes the pitch. Fouled and fouled off, so staying alive. Schaefer delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That will be strikeout number 3 for Isabella. Schaefer. And that will bring up number 21, Reina Wanze. Or Wanzi. Here comes the pitch. High for ball number 1. She lays off that one. 1-0 count for Reina. Here comes the pitch. That'll be low for ball 2. 2-0 count. Comes the pitch. Outside for ball number 3, 3-0. Here comes the pitch. And Reina will take her base. So Frontier now has a runner on. And that'll bring up number 15, Sophia Pinardi, first baseman for the Red Hawks. Here comes the pitch. Outside for ball number 1. One and 0. Here comes the pitch. And that will be called strike 1. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. High for ball 2. 2-1. The ball delivers and fouled out of play. And looks like Sophia Melnick will be a courtesy runner for Reina Wanze. Wanzi. So 2-2 is the count for Pinardi here. On deck is Gabby Adams. I don't know exactly what we're waiting for, but there we go. Still 2-2. All right, so Schaefer delivers. Ball 3, 3-2, full count. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit ball into left center field. Melnick will round it. She'll take off the third. And she'll take off the home. And she'll score. So a double, an RBI double for Sophia Pinardi here in the top of the second inning. Great job by the Red Hawks. And an RBI double for Sophia Pinardi. It's actually in right center field. All right, so the Red Hawks take a 1-0 lead here in the top of the second inning. Pinardi will take off the third. And that'll be a stolen base for Pinardi. And the batter is Gabby Adams. She's over at second base for the Red Hawks today. She'll bunt. Pinardi will get down, and she'll score a run. So an RBI for Adams. And she does her job with the bunt, with the sacrifice bunt down back to the pitcher. So that'll be 2 outs, but Frontier on top, 2-0 in the top of the second inning. So that'll bring up number 7, Haley Koski. She's over at third base, swinging a miss. Here comes the pitch, and that's called strike 2. 0-2 count here for Akoski. And grounder over to third base, throws it over first, not in time. And that'll be a hit for Haley there. Over to third base, and that will bring up number 2, Whitney Campbell. She's in center field today for the Red Hawks. And she gets on. That'll bring up top of the order, Ashley Taylor. Swing and miss. Strike 1. Schaefer delivers. Called strike 1, or strike 2. 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Akoski takes off to second, but strike 3, that will end the inning. Strike 3 swinging. So we will go to the bottom of the second inning, where the score is 2-0. Frontier on top by 2. We'll go to the bottom of the second. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert and Ben Roberts here at the South Hadley softball field. We're here in the bottom of the second inning. It is Frontier on top by 2 as they get 2 runs in the top of the second. And the batter will be Sylvia Kinney. Here comes the pitch. That'll be called strike 1, 1-1. She shows bunt again. Here comes the pitch. Foul back. One and 2 count. Taylor delivers. And inside for ball 2, 2-2. And yeah. Here comes the pitch. Fouled. It's the backstop. Here comes the pitch from Taylor. High for a ball. 3-2, full count. Here comes the pitch. Fly ball. Adams racing in. She'll make the catch. So that'll be one out here in the bottom of the second inning. Nice catch there by Gabby Adams. And that will bring up Nutella Quinn, the left fielder for the Tigers. That'll be in there for a strike. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Low for ball 1. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. She'll bunt. It'll go down the first baseline, and Fifield will throw it to first for the out. So I thought it was going to be a foul ball. And that will bring up number 13, Elise Gingras, the right fielder for the Tigers. That'll be ball 1. 1-0. And that'll be in the dirt. 2-0 count. Two outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Here comes the pitch. Called strike 1. 2-1 count. Taylor delivers, and they'll be in the dirt. 3-1. So Elise has a pitch to give. Here comes the pitch from Taylor. And that'll be ball 4. So Elise Gingras gets on with 2 outs here, and that'll bring up number 5, Jenna Bobrowski, the shortstop for the Tigers. She grounded out to the Skylar Steele over at shortstop. First. Fifield throws it down to first. And they'll make the play. So Elise gets over to second now. And Basic could score a run here if it's into the outfield. 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 is the count. For Jenna Bobrowski in the dirt. Nice stop by Fifield. Here comes the pitch, and inside for ball number 2, or 3. 3-1 and count. Here comes the pitch, and that'll be ball 4. Oh, they got him over at second. Fifield throws it down to second and picks Elise Gingras off, so that walk does nothing. And we will go to the top of the third inning where Frontier still has the lead 2-0 You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts here at the South Hadley softball field, where the score is 2-0. Frontier leads. Here in the top of the third inning, it'll be number 6, Ashley Taylor. She's on the mound today for the Redhawks. On deck is Delaney Fifield, and waiting is Skylar Steele. So, see if Taylor can get things rolling here in the top of the third inning for the Hawks. And on to their lead. That'll be high for ball number 1. 1-0 is the count. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike number 1 evens up the count, 1-1. Here comes the pitch. And now we'll be high for ball 2. 2-1. Schaefer delivers. Strike 2 evens it up, 2-2. Swing and miss, strike 3. Fifield grounded out to third base her last at bat. Here comes the pitch. That'll be low for ball 1. 1-0. Schaefer delivers. Grounder down the third baseline will stay fair. And Fifield will take off the second. She's got to get down. And she's safe. So Delaney gets a double. She slides into second. So she gets things rolling here for the Redhawks. And that'll bring up number 10, Skylar Steele. She's over at shortstop. And she struck out swinging her last at bat. So she's looking for a hit here. Comes the pitch. And that'll be called strike 1. Fifield takes off to third. And she slides in for a nice stolen base. Good job by Fifield taking advantage there. So now just a little bit away. Base hit will score a run. Oh, 2 count for Skylar Steele. Here comes the pitch. Low for ball 1. Good eye by Skylar Steele. Not to chase that one. 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Inside. Fifield will take off the home, and she'll score, standing up. And she gets 2 stolen bases and does it herself. That'll make the lead 3-0 here in the top of the third for the Hawks. Two count for Steele. In the dirt for ball 3. Three-two full count. Schaefer delivers, and that'll be fouled back out of play. Job by Steele staying alive. Schaefer delivers, swing and a miss, or swing and foul tipped, excuse me. Big battle here between Skylar Steele and Isabella Schaefer. Still 3-2, full count. Grounder down the third baseline will get by her. So Steele will get on base and keeps things rolling here. Just 1 out. That one goes into left field. And that'll bring up number 9, Liv Michon. She's in left field for the Redhawks. Struck out swinging her last at bat. Here comes the pitch. And she chased on that one. 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch. Foul back. 0-2 count. Oh, 2 count. Here comes the pitch. Grounder over to shortstop, and she can't make the play. Not in time. So Michon gets on with an error. And that will bring up number 21, Reina Wanze. So just 1 out here. Runners on first and second. And Reina's last at bat, she walked. Here we go. And now here we go. Here comes the pitch. And foul down the first baseline. 0-1 count here for Reina. Here comes the, oh. That'll be inside for ball 1, evens it up 1-1. Schaefer delivers. Fly ball right field, and that'll be foul. So that'll make the count 1-2. Here comes the pitch. High for ball 2. Good eye by Reyna there. Not the chase. I'll make it 2-2. Comes the pitch. High for ball 3. 3-2. Once again, good eye by Wanzi. Schaefer delivers. Pop fly. Shallow right. And the first baseman can't get to it, so new life for Reyna there. Three, 2, full count. Still. Schaefer delivers. And ball 4. Ball 4 there. So Reyna with 2 walks on the night. And now I'll bring up number 15, Sophia Pinardi. She's over at first base. Her last at bat, she had a double to right center field, scored a run, and had an RBI, as well as a steal. So she's 1 for 1 on the night. Bases loaded, 1 out. Here to score runs. Swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Schaefer delivers. Foul and out of play. Oh, 2 count. So Pinardi's got to swing and protect anything close. Comes the pitch. Grounder down the third baseline. Still 0-2. Here comes the pitch. In there for strike 3 looking. And that will bring up number 4, Gabby Adams. She's at second base today. Her last at bat, she had a sacrifice bunt back to the pitcher. And that's in there for a strike. 0-1 count for Adams. 2 outs, bases loaded. 0-1 count for Adams. Here comes the pitch. Inside. That'll even it up 1-1. Schaefer will deliver. Adams will bunt. She gets over to first, and she'll be safe. So an RBI bunt there will work for her. And that will bring up number 7, Haley Akoski. And that makes the score 4-0. And I'll bring up number 7, Haley Akoski. Yep. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Still. Here comes the pitch. Swing and foul tip. And Reyna's got a tire shoe over at second base. So there we go. 0-1 count here for Haley. Last at bat, she had to hit the third base. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count here for Akoski. Comes the pitch. And that'll be high for a ball. 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Swing and miss, strike 3. So Frontier scores 2 runs. And the top of the 3rd inning, we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, where the score is 4-0. See if the Tigers can get the bats rolling. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts here at the South Hadley softball field, where the score is 4-0. Red Hawks on top. In the bottom of the 4th, we'll bring up number 10, Carly Carmody. Her last at bat, she walked and reached third base, but did not end up scoring. And that'll be a foul down the third baseline. 0-1 count here for Carly. A 1 count. Grounder down the third baseline. Hakoski throws it over first. And in time. Nice play by Haley. So that'll be 1 up. And that will bring up Ara Powers, the catcher for the Tigers. Foul tip. A 1 count. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 for Ara. Taylor delivers. Line drive. Caught by Skylar Steele over at shortstop. And that will bring up number 14, Isabella Schaefer, the pitcher for the Tigers. Taylor delivers and fouled back. 0-1 is the count. Here comes the pitch. Fly ball, right field, and Addie can't make the catch. She got her glove on it, though, but that would be a base hit with 2 outs there for Isabel Schaefer. Hit into right field. Now I'll bring up number 9, Sophia Butler. Her last at bat, she had to hit to left field. And that'll be fouled back. 0-1 here. Taylor delivers. Fly ball. Left field. Michon will make the catch. Running into Skylar Steele there, but she'll make the catch. And that will be out number 3. So we'll go to the top of the 4th inning where the score is 4-0. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts, where we go to the top of the 4th inning. And leading off for the Redhawks is number 2, Whitney Campbell. And her last at bat, she struck out swinging. Frontier leads 4-0 against the Tigers. See if Campbell can get things rolling here for the Redhawks. Shows bunt, and she did, so. 0-1 count. Isabella delivers. Campbell will lay it down the bunt. Third base will throw it over to first, and she got it. So and that will bring up number 6, top of the order, Ashley Taylor on the mound for the Redhawks. Here comes the pitch. Pop up down the third baseline, and we'll go into not in play territory, so 0-1 count. A 1 count. Schaefer delivers. Foul tip. Taylor got a hold of it. Taylor's over 2 on the night. Fly ball left field and out of play. Still an 0-2 count. Oh, 2 count. Schaefer delivers. And again, down into the foul line. Foul base line. Here comes the pitch. Fly ball. Pitcher races in. Can't make the play. Coach Dean arguing the call. I mean, I think she was in fair territory as she touched the ball, but it gets down and dirty, but still 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll bring up Delaney Lou Fifield. She had a double to left field and scored a run and stole 2 bases, so her last at bat. One and 0 count for Fifield here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Schaefer delivers. Foul tip. 1-2 count for Fifield here. Here comes the pitch. Two and 2. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that will end the top of the 4th inning. Strikeout there for Fifield. We will go to the bottom of the 4th inning, where the score is 4-0. Frontier on top of the South Hadley Tigers. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts here at the South Hadley softball field, where it is score 4-0. Frontier on top in the bottom of the 4th. The batter will be number 4, Erin Boomouth. She's over at second base today. Her last at bat, she grounded out to the pitcher. Here comes the pitch from Taylor. Outside for ball 1. 1-0. Comes the pitch. Grounder. Be foul. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Foul back. 1-2. Here comes the pitch from Taylor. Outside for ball number 2. Evens it up, 2-2. And she just gets a piece of that one. Staying alive. Here comes the pitch. In there for strike 3 looking. Nice pitch from Ashley Taylor. And that will bring up Sevilla Kinney. First base. She's at first base. Swing and a miss. Her last at bat, she flew out to Gabby Adams over at second base. 0-1 count. Taylor delivers inside for ball 1. Evens it up 1-1. Taylor delivers. Swing and miss. Strike 2. 1-2 count for Kinney here. Here comes the pitch. Grounder. Steele will field it. Throws it over to first. And in time for the out. Nice play by Skylar Steele. This was a slow roller to her. 2 outs here. And that will bring up number 2, Riley Mamuhan. She is pinch hitting for Nutella Quinn. One and 0 count. Taylor delivers in the dirt. 2-0 count. And that'll be inside 3-0. And ball 4, so Riley Mamuan walks. And that will bring up number 11, Grace Matiski. Probably mispronouncing that. Fly ball left field. Michonne races in. Steele will go out and catch it though. And that will end the 4th inning. We'll go to the top of the 5th inning. Score still 4-0 Frontier on top of the Tigers. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts here in the top of the 5th inning, where it is number 10, Skylar Steele, up to bat for the Red Hawks. She is 1 for 2 on the night. Her last at bat, she had a hit to left field. See if she can get things started here for the Red Hawks here in the top of the 5th. Hot, deep fly ball center field, and she'll make the catch. So that'll be out number 1. Nice catch by center fielder for the Tigers, Carly Carmody. And that will bring up Liv Michon. She reached on an error. Her last at bat, she had a hit to the shortstop, but like I said, reached on an error. So 0-1 count. And that'll be high and outside for ball 1. Evens it up 1-1. See if Michon can get things rolling here for the Hawks. That one will be fouled out of play. Here comes the pitch. Grounder over to second base, and it will get through her, so a hard hit ball. Michon gets on. And that will bring up number 21, Rana Wanzi. She's walked twice, so 0 for 0. She is the designated hitter. Lays off that one. Michon takes off the second. And she got her foot in there, so she's safe. As the umpire calls it. Almost gets picked off or thrown out by the catcher. Two-0 count. Here comes the pitch. That one's in there for a strike. One and two. Strike 3 called, looking. Rena didn't look happy with the call. I'll bring up number 15, Sophia Pinardi, for the Red Hawks. She's over at first base. She struck out looking her last at bat, but has a double to right center field her first at bat and had an RBI there, so. Michon takes off the third and has another stolen base. So Michon very close to home here with 2 outs. A 1-0 count. That one's fouled back. Bernardi's got a piece of it though. Here comes the pitch. Grounder over to shortstop, throws it over to first, and in time for the out. So the Tigers get out of that one. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Score still 4-0, Frontier on top. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That one's ball one. The batter is Jenna Bobrowski, center, the shortstop for the Hawks and leadoff hitter. Tigers need to get things rolling. 2-0 count. 3-0. Taylor's got to work all the way back here. And that'll be a walk for Jenna Bobrowski there. And that'll bring up Carly Carmody, the center fielder for the Tigers. She'll show bunt. Takes out the second. Oh, if Adams caught that one, I think she would have had him. She would have had her. That is unfortunate. And Jenna's got to tie her shoes, so and strike on her. And that will even up the count 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Low for ball 2. 2-1 count. Comes the pitch, grounder. Adams will make a play. So what a stop, as that scores a run from scoring. But we are going to see Coach Dean will go out and check on the runner. So they're going to take a quick break. So we watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts. So runners on first and third, and the batter will be Ara Powers. Or Ara. Grounder over to third. Akoski will throw it home and get the out. So they make the play to home. Good job by Haley Akoski. So one out here, runners on first and second, and that'll bring up number 14, Isabella Schaefer. Grounder down the third baseline, she'll step on third, throws it over for the out. A double play by Haley Akoski, and that will end the 5th inning. What a way to do it. And we will go to the top of the 6th inning. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts here in the top of the 6th inning where the score is still 4-0. Red Hawks on top. Gabby Adams is the batter. She's bunted twice and has gotten an RBI both times. So, hey, it worked for her. Last time she was able to get on, though. So, here comes the pitch. In there for a strike. 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch. High and gets past the catcher there, so evens up the count 1-1. There's bench making some noise. Hard at ball, gets past the shortstop, and that'll be a base knock for Adams as she takes out the second. And she gets in there safely. So a double to the gap. I'll give her a double. To left center field. And that will bring up number 7, Haley Koski. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled her head on that one. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Schaefer delivers. In there for strike 3. Looking, so that'll be out number 1 for the Tigers. And that'll bring up number 2, Whitney Campbell, center fielder for the Red Hawks. Comes the pitch. Campbell tries to bunt, and it will be fouled back. On deck is top of the order, Ashley Taylor. Rating was Delaney Fightfield. Campbell will lay it down the first baseline. Takes off the first and not in time, so everyone will be safe. Nice bunt by Whitney Campbell. And that will bring up top of the order, Ashley Taylor. So Taylor is 0-3. She struck out swinging 3 times, so still looking for a first hit. She'll show bunt. Pulls it back there. And Campbell will take off to second base with a steal. So runners on second and third with 1 out here. 1-0 count. Here comes a fly ball, left field, and out of play. So that'll even up the count 1-1. Schaefer delivers. In there for a strike. One and 2 count for Taylor. Here comes the pitch. Foul back. Still 1 and 2. Schaefer delivers. Hard at ball in the left field. That'll score a run. Campbell will take off to home, and she'll score a run as well, and Taylor will take off to second. So there we go. A 2 RBI double there for Ashley Taylor. That'll make the score 6-0 here in the top of the 6th inning. Double into left field for Ashley Taylor. And that will bring up Delaney Fifield. Pop fly, second base, will make the catch. So that will be 2 outs. And the batter will be Skylar Steele. She's 1 for 3 on the night. Has hit to left field, struck out swinging, and flew out to center field her last at bat. See if Frontier can see if she can get that last run in here. And that'll be outside. Taylor takes off to third, and she'll take off to home as it's an overthrow, and Taylor will score. So that will make it 7-0. Frontier on top from an overthrow. So 1-0 count. And the bases are empty for Skylar Steele. Foul tip. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. And foul back. 1-2. Steele's on it. Schaefer delivers. And swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that will end the top of the inning. Top of the 6th. But Frontier gets 3 runs. So we will go to the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts. Score is 7-0 after a good 3-run inning for the Frontier Redhawks. We'll see if Frontier can hold the Tigers here in the bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be number 9, Sophia Butler. She's over at third base tonight for the Tigers. She has a hit to left field and flew out to left field, so I'll be high for ball 1, 1-0. And I'll be in the dirt. Two-0. In there for a strike. 2-1. Nice pitch from Ashley Taylor. Here comes the pitch. Grounder. Steele will field it, throws it over to first, and overthrow. Almost nails Sophia there. But she'll get a hit to start things off in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring up number 4, Aaron Boomouth. Good stop by Fifield there. That one's in the dirt. Here comes a pitch from Taylor. In the dirt. That one will. And now we get past Fifield there. And Butler will be at second now. So 2-0, 3-0 now. Here comes the pitch from Taylor. In there for a strike. I was going to say she has to work all the way back here. Comes the pitch. Grounder over to second base, and it will get past Adams. So, an error for Gabby Adams. Base. So that will bring up number 19, Sevilla Kinney. And Sevilla. Runners on first and third. Comes the pitch from Taylor. That'll be low for Fifield. Throws it over to third base. One and 0 count. Here comes the pitch. She'll bunt it down the third baseline, and it'll be foul. That'll make the count 1-1. Here comes the pitch. She'll try to bunt that one. That'll make it 1-2 count. So now she tries to bunt and fouls it off. It will be an out. So she'll swing away here. And that'll be fouled back. Still 1-2. Here comes the pitch from Taylor. Grounder back to the pitcher. Taylor will throw it over to first for the out. So, no, the runners don't advance. So, one out. Runners on second and third. The batter will be number 2, Riley Mamuan. That'll be inside for a ball. Comes the pitch from Taylor in the dirt. We'll get it past Fifield. And we'll throw it to Taylor, not in time, so that will score a run. So Tigers score, get on the board. And they're going to take a mound visit. So they're going to take a quick break. And so will we. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts here. South Hadley now on the board. 7-1 is the score, and Riley Mamuan is the batter. That's in there for a strike. 2-1 count. Grounder back to the pitcher. Hakoski will throw it over first. She'll be safe. Not in time, so Hakoski not happy with the call. But Riley beats out the throw, so 1 out. Runners on first and third. All right, so that'll bring up Grace M. And that'll be in there for a strike. Just still here, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the pitch. Fly ball, and it'll be fair. Oh, that one. Oh my God, the throw in from Ashan hits Riley Mamuman there in the helmet. And that will bring up top of the order Jenna Bobrowski, the shortstop for the Tigers. The score's 7-2. That'll be a ball. 2-0 count. Here comes the pitch from Taylor. That's in there for a strike. 2-1. Here comes the pitch. In the dirt, 3-1. Here comes the pitch. Grounder out of the down the third baseline will be foul. Blocked by our table mat, so 3-2. Grounder down the third baseline, and she'll make the tag. Koski will make the tag on the runner, so fielder's choice there. And that'll bring up Carly Carmody with 2 outs here. Seven to 2. Runners on first and second. Grounder down the third baseline will go foul. So 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch from Taylor. Grounded down the third baseline again. And 0-2 count. So all it takes one more good pitch from Taylor here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Nice pitch from Ashley Taylor. So we'll go to the top of the 7th inning. Frontier up 7-2. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts here. In the top of the 7th inning, which could be Frontier's last ups of the game, the batter will be Liv Michon. Her last at bat, she had hit to the second baseman, so stole 2 bases. Here comes the pitch. High for a ball. Isabella Schaefer still on the mound for the Tigers. Here comes the pitch. Fly ball. Left field, racing in, and that will drop in for a hit. Michon will take off the second, and shot of a standing up double. So a double for Liv Michon into left field to start things off for the Red Hawks here in the top of the 7th. And that'll bring up Rana Wanzi for the Red Hawks. She's the designated hitter. Hitting for Addie Ely. Here comes the pitch. In there for a strike. Here comes the pitch. 2-0 count. And Michon will take off to third. Slides in there safely. And now over at third base. One and one. Comes the pitch. Grounder gets past, goes up the middle. And that will be an RBI single for Rana Wanzi. That will bring up number 15, Sophia Pinardi. She's over at first base for the Red Hawks today. She has an RBI and a double, 1 for 3. Double to right center field. 1-0 count. Here comes the pitch. Lays off that one. 2-0. Here comes the pitch. Grounder gets past the shortstop, and that'll be a base hit for Sophia Pinardi. So the Hawks are rolling here. As they are up 8-2 here in the top of the 7th, and they have no outs. So, and that'll bring up Gabby Adams. She's 2 for 3 on the night. Here comes the pitch. In there for a strike. Last at bat, she had a double to left center field. And before that, she has 2 RBIs on the night. Here comes the pitch. Hard at Bell. And Wanze will take off to home. And she'll be safe as the players weren't paying attention. So an RBI for another one for Gabby Adams. Hit to right field there for Adams. And that'll bring up number 7, Haley Koski. She's 1 for 3. She has a hit to third base. 1-0. Frontier up 9-2 now. Swing and a miss. 1-1 is the count. Here comes the pitch. Liner back to the pitcher, will make the play, and that'll be a double play. So and that will bring up Whitney Campbell. Her last at bat, she had a bunt, and she stole a base. 0-1 count here for Whitney. Here comes the pitch. Nice job laying off that one. 1-1. Bernardi over at second. That'll be in the dirt. Bernardi will take off to third. Has a stolen base. Two and one count. Good hitters count for Whitney Campbell here. Here comes the pitch. And that'll be ball 3 low and away. Schaefer delivers in there for a strike. 3-1 or 3-2 full count. So got to protect anything close, but also base hitter ball 4 here. Called strike 3. Whitney not happy with the call. Strikeout looking. And that will end at the top of the 7th inning. But Frontier gets 2 runs. They get the 2 back that South Hadley got. And the score is 9-2 as we go to the bottom of the 7th. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Tom Albert, Ben Roberts here in the bottom of the 7th inning where the Frontier Redhawks are on top of the Tigers 9-2. They're up by 7 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. So the Tigers will need to get 7 unanswered runs to make this go into extras. Or 8, and they'll win. But the batter will be Ara Powers. That'll be inside for ball number 1. Here comes the pitch from Taylor. Grounder. Hutkowski throws it over to first for an out, number 1. Nice job by Hutkowski making the play there. And that will be the first out. So Tigers now down to their last 2 lives, and Isabella Schaefer will be up to bat here. And that will be high for ball 1. Here comes the pitch from Taylor. Pop up, and that will hit the backstop. So 1-1 for Schaefer. Here comes the pitch. In there for a strike. Nice pitch from Ashley Taylor there. One, 2 count. Hard hit ball, left field. That will drop in. Schaefer will round first, take off to second. Michon will get it in, so a standing up double for Isabel Schaefer. And that will bring up Sophia Butler. Her last at bat, she had a hit to shortstop. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit ball, center field. That will drop in there. So Schaefer will take off to home. And an RBI single for Sophia Butler. So 1 out, 1 run scored though, so 9-3. And they'll bring up number 4, Aaron Boomouth. Swing and a miss. A 1 count. Taylor delivers. Grounder over to second base, flips it over to first for out number 2. So 2 outs here. And that'll bring up Sevilla Kinney here. 0 for 3, still looking for a first hit here. One and 0 count. Here comes the pitch. Bunt. And it'll be a foul ball down the third baseline. So that'll even up the count 1-1. Here comes the pitch. She'll bunt successfully. Hakoski throws it over to first. And that will do it. Frontier will win. 9-3. So what a game by the Red Hawks. And yeah. So Frontier wins it in 7 here. Very good game all around. Frontier got the bats going in the second and third inning. They got 2 runs there. And then they got 3 in the 6th inning and 2 runs in the 7th. To make it 9-3, and South Hadley scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 6th and 1 in the 7th. So we'll quickly thank our sponsors, Albert Hearing Services. They're located at 33 Dell Street in Greenfield, Massachusetts. You can give my mom in her office a call at 413-774-0100. Again, 413-774-0100, or visit alberthearing.com, as well as Gilmore Farrell Insurance. They specialize in commercial and personal insurance. And Sugarloaf Clips in South Deerfield. You can give Kim and Rachel a visit. Kim's been cutting my hair since I was 2 years old, and they do a very good job over there. And as well as Holiday Pizza, the official pizza of FCAT Sports. So for the final time, Tom Albert, Ben Roberts, 9-3 here in South Deerfield, or South Hadley. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.